Hey guys, this is Rich over at Accuracy Tech. This is our video component on the Victor Company V2 rear skins for their Viper skins setup here. Um, Real quick, the obvious design differences. This is the original V1 skin for the rear, and it's got a nice butt hook on it and everything. What they changed, if you start looking at them and comparing them, is there's basically two different levels that can hook on the rear bag. I like it a lot because it gives you a little bit of versatility. I mean, technically, you can kind of ride a bag under the V1 skins here, and you can do it here also. So I guess in a way they're still similar in that there's still two different levels that you can do. You can ride it here, or you can ride it under here, or you can hook it in front of here or there. So I don't know that one's necessarily better than the other. It's just a little bit different, and you guys need to decide, kind of what works best for you. For me, I like the V2 section better because it rides the Tab Gear rear bag that I use a lot a little bit better for just my size of my body, the way I ride the gun. It seems to work better for me. I can make the version 1 skins work just fine, but I have to use a taller bag like this Red Tack Gear Tack Pillow, I think they're calling it, but basically I need a taller bag to make the V1 skins work. Again, it's sort of a preference thing. It really doesn't matter one or the other. I don't know that one's better than the other or worse than the other. You just have to figure out what works better for you. I like the the Tab Gear rear bag. It's small, it's compact, and it's pretty versatile. I use that a lot, so for me that one sort of fits better. One of the other design improvements and kind of highlights how Victor Company's always making their stuff better. The original skins were not compatible with a AccuShot monopod. And back in the day, when they were first starting to do these, they would actually offer to, basically cut the skins so that it would work with the AccuShot monopod in the rear. And that works just fine. Maybe not the sexiest, looking approach, but that would make it work just fine, and there was no issue with it. But when Victor Company started pumping out these new V2 rear skins, they made sure to make sure the mold fits and works with the AccuShot monopod. So if you have one of those, it is compatible with this set of rear skins. Like I said, guys, it really sort of it's a preference thing. I like them. I think for the money, it's under 60 bucks. It's not a bad thing to try. It's not so cost prohibitive that you're buying a whole new stock or you're buying a whole new set of skins. It's a pretty good good upgrade for the money. And if you have both, you can always sell a set to somebody else that wants to try something a little different, or if the V1 skins are working for you, stick with what you got. But as far as design improvements, I think there's enough here to warrant the cost of them if you're thinking about it. Certainly, if you want to run an AccuShot monopod, I would look at these. And that's about it for these guys. So if you got any questions or anything, shoot us an email, post on the forum, etc., and we'll try to get it answered for you. So that was your Accuracy Tech review on the V2 rear skins for the Victor Company Viper skin setup.